Hey guys, welcome back to another Pokemon video, and today I'm a little bit late on things, but I just want to discuss some things that I want in the next Pokemon games of Pokemon Sun and Moon. Note that these things are in no particular order, but here are my 22 things that I want in Pokemon Sun and Moon. All photos and all music do not belong to me. Let's get started. First off, we have Pokemon customization. We've taken one step further in Pokemon X and Y, and I've decided to put Pokemon customization. We have all these items that can be held by Pokemon that look like they can be worn by them. And since Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum had Pokemon contests where you can put items and clothing on your Pokemon, such as the Pokemon Musical and Pokemon Black and White and Pokemon Black and White 2, why not actually show off the Pokemon customization, such as shown in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games? Speaking of customization, a lot of people want to bring the character customization back. What made Pokemon X and Y so special is that it brought something that everyone wanted, to customize your own character. Now, I loved customizing my own character, and I tried to base it off on me and my personality. So please, Game Freak, put this back. Everyone wanted it back in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and you took it away. It's probably because for nostalgia reasons, but I don't care. Bring it back! I want to walk around with my Pokemon again. When my friend decided to give me her copy of Heart Gold and Soul Silver for me to borrow it, I really liked walking around with my Pokemon, especially with my starter. It gave me a new look on how I can bond with my Pokemon. Sadly, they took away this and sort of brought it back in Generation 4, but that was only for the Power Pod, and that's fucking stupid. Speaking of which, I also want split storylines. Everyone also wants this as well. I've looked on many videos on this topic, and everyone really wants different storylines. We always have this one storyline about becoming the Pokemon champion. How about we switch things up a notch? We can be a Pokemon contest. We can be a Pokemon coordinator, like in the anime. We can become a Pokemon breeder, or any other Pokemon class we can be. We don't have to be the Pokemon champion. We can even become evil for evil's sake. I also want a second region to explore, such as Univille or Kalos, for example. The second region also made Heart Gold and Soul Silver one of the most unique games, aside from other games such as, Pokemon Black and White. Stupid laptop. A second region to explore would probably make the post-game more entertaining. Maybe, more after game time? I mean, that would basically make the whole game better. I mean, Pokemon Black and White 2 definitely expanded on this. After becoming the champion, you can either join PokeStar Studios or train in the tower or tree. I haven't played those games in so long, so I forgot their names. I also want more Mega Evolutions for 5th Gen Pokemon. All we've got for 5th Gen is just a freaking Mega Audino, which looks pretty, but I think it would have been better if there was more Mega Evolutions for 5th generation Pokemon. Such as maybe a little love for Haxorus? Or Dragonite? Wait, Dragonite's a 4th gen. Maybe, since, you know, 5th gen is my favorite Pokemon game. Speaking of which, add another evolution for I'm just adding random I'm just adding random pictures now. Add another evolution for comparison to Sylveon. I liked how every single evolution had a contrast, like Umbreon and Umbreon and Espeon, or Vaporeon and Flareon. You know, that sort of thing. Or like Glaceon and Leafeon. Because all we had was Sylveon, and it just kind of was a bummer. Because I think it would have been better if they added a Pokemon, like Poison type evolution. Or maybe a Ghost type. You know, a Ghost type would have been awesome, Game Freak, but you didn't do it. You didn't do it! Speaking of beautiful Pokemon, number 9. Add the Pokemon Showcase or add the Pokemon Contest. I forgot what I meant by Pokemon Showcase, but whatever. Add the Pokemon Contest, but add something to make it more experienceable. I wish that the Pokemon contests in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were just like in the anime, where you can basically customize your own combos, send out 2 Pokemon at once instead of 1. I mean, sure, there was an exception for Pokemon. There was an exception for Pokemon who Mega Evolved, and like the freaking, you can use your outer camera and your thing. But that was it. I wish it was more like the anime. I mean, the anime made the Pokemon contest more enjoyable to look at and more like when I was little. When I was little, I would put on an episode that had a Pokemon contest in it, and I would pretend I was in the anime. So I wish the Pokemon contest would be more better. And for number 10, everyone that is a veteran to the Pokemon games want the games to be harder. No innuendos. Like, to make the game more challenging. Such as make the gym leaders much more challenging. Like, what needs melting? Or friggin' Alyssa, or friggin' Elisa's gym! Okay, I'm sorry. Please, guys, just make the games more harder. Like in Pokemon Generation 5. Sure, the story was linear, and the story was grand, and the Pokemon was basically just friggin' trolls because of Molga and then the Elite Four. But that was what made me love Generation 5. Just put an option to, are you new to the game, or are you a veteran to the game? I mean, it'd be easy to freaking do that. Even though it would probably take a long time to program. Add more hidden secrets or Easter eggs. Because in Generation 6 or Rise, they just basically showcased every single thing. They didn't even keep the Delta episode a secret because of Coral. Which kind of made me sad. But still, the games were awesome, but I wish they had more hidden secrets. It would have been awesome. Speaking of hidden secrets and Easter eggs and Pokemon in general, add creepier Pokemon secrets, or just Pokemon in general. Every single game in the Pokemon game, there is always a creepy factor in Pokemon. Especially during the original Pokemon games, and then Pokemon Black and White and Pokemon Black and White 2. Such as the scary house and the girl that almost teleported off the bridge or something like that. That is awesome. and maybe put a little bit more in depth into the Ghost Girl in Lumio City. That would be awesome. What I liked about Generation 5, what I loved about Generation 5 is that they changed seasons. It made, like, every season they put, like, new music in. And speaking of music, the music in Pokemon Black and White and Pokemon Black and White 2 were amazing. Anyways, I'm rambling again. Had seasons, but don't change the seasons every month. Be it like Animal Crossing mixed with Pokemon. It would be epic, I guess. Not really, it's just a minor detail that I would really like in the Pokemon games. Oh yeah, have a rival that's not a goody two-shoes. It's just something that I would like. I mean, what I really liked about playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and maybe a little bit of Pokemon Black and White, maybe. Wait, what am I talking about? What I liked about the old rivals, there we go. What I liked about the old rivals was that they were cocky, but they weren't, such as Barry in Pokemon Black and White, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, and Platinum, not Pokemon Black and White, Barry was always energetic and very rambunctious. As the other generation rivals were just bland. They didn't really have enough personality. They just wanted to follow you around. And, like, Shauna was like a friggin' yandere or something like that. But I want the rivals to be more challenging. It would make the game more challenging. It would develop their character. As such in Blue or Gary Oak, and the original Pokemon games, Red and Blue, and Green, Fire Red and Leaf Green, they were very challenging, even though I haven't played it yet. I have played like a little snippet of the Pokemon game. I found the game online and it was pretty cool. Anyways, also, more save files, please! You have multiple save files for, like, your big games, like Kirby and Zelda and Mario. Why not do it for Pokemon? I mean, again, it will probably go to the console and not the portable game system, but still, please, do it. I mean, you don't have to do, like, 3 save files, you could just, like, do 2 and that's it. I mean, like, the first save file, I might be, like, complete the whole entire game, or just, like, play normally and stuff. And, like, the third profile is, like, I can do it for YouTube and stuff, like I did for my Zelda thing, which I might not ever continue on, or again. I'm sorry, Zelda fans. So, yeah. Also, what I liked in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum was the journal or diary thing, where it tracks what you did before. It really gave you, like, once again, you feel like you're in the game, or maybe you forget about something or what you did and you haven't played the game for a long time. Sort of like the flashbacks and like the, Fire Red and Leaf Green, or other Pokemon games, that, like, shows what happened. So yeah. Oh, that would be pretty cool. Speaking of which, add more interactions with Pokemon. And then next one is still more interactivity with Pokemon. Like, if you, sort of like the walking around with the Pokemon, you can talk to them and it will be like, the Pokemon's emotion will be like confused or mad or happy or sad. It would be really cool. It makes you more immersed into the game, sort of like Minecraft or Zelda. More with the silent protagonist thing again. Yeah. More interactivity with Pokemon. More games included with Pokemon and Me. And make the camera and Pokemon and Me much better, because Like, I stare at the camera, I'm making a kissy face. It's not responding! He's always. And more Pokepop flavors! Please! At a Pokemon Art Showcase, when I got Pokemon Art Academy, I just began drawing whatever came into my mind. And they have art museums. Why not showcase your own art? Like, transfer the picture from Pokemon and me, like, not Pokemon and me. Transfer the art from Pokemon Art Academy into the real game. That would have been cool. Once again, more immersive. Yeah. That's what Pokemon's all about. That's what the silent protagonist is all about. Also, let me name my rival again. I really like doing that. Like, maybe you could have done, like, the thing, what you did for, like, Pokemon, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, or, like, something else with the, original Gold, Silver, and Crystal games. Like, the police officer asks, what does it look like? What does their trader ID look like? And you can insert the name. That would have been pretty cool. And make your rival more of a threat. They brought it back in Pokemon Black and White too, but once again, it was a new game. It didn't, meh. The game was still awesome though. Also, have a more central storyline. Once again, back to Pokemon Black and White and Pokemon Black and White 2. They had a very, 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 very awesome story, even though the post-game was pretty linear. I forgot to change the picture. Have a more central story. Like, have what Pokemon Black and White and Pokemon Black and White did good, was that it brought, like, it made the story more important. It wasn't a side story, it was the main focus, and I really like that, because, like, it shows how Pokemon can be all fun and games, but can also be a serious plot point, like, plot thing. And the story was actually centered around you. It was centered around you. You yourself gets to control the story. Sort of like what an RPG is kind of supposed to be. Like a dating sim thing. I should have added that in, like a dating sim thing. You know what? I'm gonna discuss it right now. Like, you should have put like a dating sim kind of mechanic with the Pokemon matchmaking, but you do it with Pokemon breeding, except you can do it like with friends or like with brand new trainers. I mean, I know it's not like love related, like the dating sim, like probably make a spin-off of it. I mean, character customization and stuff. I mean, you could probably make a dating sim game out of Pokemon. I mean, tons of people are doing it right now. Why not do it right now? Why not? Okay, let's stop. Final thing. Large places to roam around. What I liked about Generation 3 was that it had lots of places to explore and I never got bored. I didn't really mind the Great Seas. It felt good. And in Pokemon Black and White, they didn't really do a good job. It was basically a circle around the whole map. Except there was more things to do in Pokemon Black and White too. I am bringing their games up so much, am I? Aren't I? So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I really love this music that's playing. It gets me more concentrated. And maybe it just made me sidetracked a bit though. Also, sometimes I sound high in these videos. Don't you guys agree? I think so. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. The Triforce with you, I'm going to show some awesome music right now. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Then I try for Spirit Feel. And comment down below what kind of video I should make next. A Zelda related one, more Pokemon, more creepypasta readings, probably because I haven't uploaded a video in so long. So, I'll see you in this video. We'll try for Spirit Feel for like the third freaking time. Bye bye.